guys. Oh, all my makeup's off. Okay, anyways. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, I'm gonna rant with you guys real quick. I have been trying to, for the most part, save this for, like, the review. But it's getting to a point where I'm really irritated. Carnival cannot make anything gluten-free. Their food is just not... Their options suck. I thought if I did room service, like, it wouldn't be so bad. But, their tuna is, like, horrible. I don't know what they did to it. I didn't think anybody can really mess up tuna, but you can. They proved that one. My ham and cheese sandwich was ham, tomato, and lettuce. 1 slice of ham. The bread falls apart in your hand.
It's the same dough.
It is. Okay, so we have come up with this conclusion because it's all the same consistency. We think they use the same dough for everything gluten-free. The bread, the bun, and the pizza crust. Because even the pizza, it just falls apart. It's that mushed. I don't even know. It's like a mushed.
It didn't even look appetizing.
It's not. It doesn't look appetizing. It's not appetizing. It's horrible. I hate it. Like, every time I get it, I just have to, like on my bun, I can only eat part of it. But you have to order it with the bun because otherwise they try to give you the meat on a plate from the selection of all the gluten stuff. So you have to tell them you want it gluten-free and just take it off. Which sucks because it's a waste of food and I hate doing that. But it's the only way I know that it's going to come gluten-free. But the bread just, it's really horrible. They messed up the bacon this morning by putting bread under it. So I couldn't even eat the bacon. Everything on the buffet, it's not like...
Okay, even any cruise that I've ever been on, I've never seen them. It may be a practice that they do, but I have never seen them put bread in the bacon to soak up the grease. Every place I've been to, Royal Caribbean, MSC even, they put a little like
drip tray
mesh type thing underneath the bacon. I mean, if I'm saying MSC is doing something right on that,
when it comes to food,
I mean, that's big. So the way they were sopping up all the grease was using bread, but I mean, what about the people that are allergic to the gluten? It doesn't make sense. And you know, the first how long have we been on here? 3 days.
The first 2 days they didn't do that.
Right. It wasn't like that. You know, I even got down yesterday, as a matter of fact, to the bottom of the barrel of the bacon, where the guy was putting more bacon onto the tray, and there was no bread. So I don't know. Like I said, it may not be a normal practice for them, but they definitely did it today, and I don't understand that. You know.
Yeah.
Sucks.
So, and it does, because I'm already limited to what I can and cannot have. And then just to say that, like, legit, the only things that I can eat are fresh omelets in the morning.
Which are good.
Which, they are good. It's just...
I'm sure it gets tiring.
It is.
But I've eaten an omelet every day with you, which I've enjoyed.
Yeah, but if you wanted...
Yeah, I know, I could get something else.
Yeah, but I can't. And I think that's like the hardest part, is knowing that, like, there's nothing else here. And I can have a burger, but you know that I don't do burgers that often. So it's just frustrating that for breakfast I get omelets, lunch and dinner I can only have a burger. No bun, because it sucks. And
You did the brunch place this morning.
I did do the brunch place this morning, and that was good. I fucked up on my steak, but but it's okay. I don't know. It's just frustrating, guys. I know, but it's just frustrating.
I know.
It's like I'm paying for an all-inclusive, all-you-can-eat, and
you're limited.
I'm. It's not even just that I'm limited. I'm like extremely limited, and
basically, you're able to eat anything that doesn't begin to have gluten in it.
Yeah, like I'm already restricted, but now it's like the things that I can have, they've already done messed it up as well. Yeah. So it's just frustrating.
So did this sandwich that you got come on a like bread, or did it have the sub roll?
No, it came on bread. I was thinking it was gonna come on a sub roll. That's why I was like, okay, I'll order it. At least that way I know it's made in the kitchen. It's not even made in the sub roll.
Yeah. Like,
okay, so let me tell you about the sandwiches. Since we're on the topic of ranting, I gotta sit up because it hurts. Okay. Okay. So we went to the deli place, what was it, the first day or the second day?
Yeah.
And I was telling them, you know, I have to have gluten-free.
Barely understood what
change your gloves, you know, all that other stuff. And she, oh, okay. And then she pulls out the gluten-free roll. And she pulls the knife off the chopping block that is used to cut all the other sandwiches. And she proceeds with cutting open the package. And then proceeds cutting open the sandwich. And I'm trying to tell her, no, all gluten-free, all new. She goes, it's new. And I'm like, no, you can't do that. So, the food that she's, you know, grabbing, putting on the sandwiches, folding the sandwiches, and then puts her hand in, grabs more meat, and all this other stuff. Same meat. Tries to do the same thing. And I'm like, trying to tell her, no. Finally, I just got to a point, she wasn't listening. So I said, okay, fine, whatever. Just, sure, make it however you're going to make it, whatever. And then I had to put it down on another table because I can't eat that. You know, you're sitting here full-on contamination. I mean, there's not even like and she put the bread on the same cutting board, not even on a plate. She put it on the same cutting board as all the other sandwiches, right next to the sandwiches. And it's like no preparation, none of that. So it's like
I don't know what it is, you know. I just don't think Carnival, maybe it's this ship, but I want to say I hope it's this ship, but it just doesn't seem like they're not teaching their people that there is a real gluten allergy out there, and that people are allergic to gluten. It's like peanut butter. People are allergic to peanut butter. You just can't contaminate it. At least do the best you can on not contaminating it.
And we were told by one of the chefs that everywhere there's food, they should be able to accommodate. So that's what we did. We, asked every place, and they pretty much all of them said no, they can't do it. I haven't had any desserts other than a milkshake. So it's just nobody can do anything. So we did the main dining room last night. And even there, it was like I had to pick the items that I knew didn't have bread because they didn't have anything gluten-free. And I even asked him, and he told me no. So the few items that I did get were the meats and vegetables, not anything else. I got the bread, but again, it's the same fucking bread. I'm sorry, freaking bread. And I'm just mad because it's like, I don't know. So, like, we did the brunch place today, and I mean, that seemed okay. So, I don't know. It's just frustrating.
Puts a big thumbs down on Carnival Cruise Line.
It does, because if this is how it's going to be with...
I mean, we're not saying that we wouldn't try another Carnival ship.
I definitely don't think I would come back on this ship. At least until I know that it can accommodate me. Because, I mean, I'm hungry. I want food. I want something good. I'm frustrated. I want to cry because, I mean, it's so frustrating. And unless you guys, like, have it, like, it's hard to explain how it feels.
Well, peanut allergy is different, but it's a lot like that if you have the peanut allergy. If you have any contamination of peanut oil or whatever it may be, if French fries are cooked in peanut oil, you're not going to be able to eat that. It's the same thing.
Yeah, like they told me that I can't eat the French fries at Guy's Burgers because it's made in the same oil as the onion rings. But I haven't seen a single onion ring here.
Unless it's on the buffet.
I mean, why would they cook buffet food in the Guy's Burger area?
I don't know.
So, I don't know. It's just frustrating. And, you know, I did call before we left because I told, you know, I always make a note that I have a gluten allergy to make sure. Because my thing is that I don't want to be stuck on a ship and then not have anything. So, and that's kind of how it is. And so
I can't even eat salad because the salads are all...
They come with croutons on them already. So it's like, I'm screwed. It's just frustrating. But I don't think I want to come on another Paradise cruise right away. I mean, I don't want to shoot down Carnival's, you know, the whole experience because, you know, I don't know. We've been on Carnival before. But it was before my allergy, or before I knew about my allergy. But I don't know. It's just frustrating, guys.
I'm wearing my Royal Caribbean shirt.
I know. That's where I wish I was right now.
We've seen a couple Royal Caribbean ships.
I thought about just going to swim over and be like, hey, take me.
Pick me up.
I'll go wherever you're going.
So, nice little rant, but we'll have more on that in the review. Maybe even Friday night. Which...
We'll see. They'll see
this after that Friday night. But, you know, we do the Friday night live, so it might be the first Friday that we're back. We ranted about it a little bit this past Friday. But that was our first night. First real night.
They'll get an earful on Friday then.
But anyway. I guess to the burger joint it is. You look excited.
Oh, yes.
Alright, guys. We'll talk to you.
Bye. I look horrible.
So, we are sitting out on the balcony and looking at this beautiful view. So, we complained about the food situation through Twitter, and then the people on Twitter, the Carnival people on Twitter, contacted the ship, and then the ship contacted Heather, and we're still back at square one. So the guy calls and he says, well, we have lots of gluten-free options. And he starts naming off the pizza. Yep, done it. He named off the sandwiches. Yep, done it. That was a bust. The pizza was a bust. Main dining room. Yeah, done it. That's a bust. There is no gluten-free options on this ship. The bread is horrible. And they use the same dough for everything for gluten-free. Same dough for the pizza, same dough for the bread, same dough for, the hamburger buns. And they just don't get it. And so he's like, well, if you come to the main dining room tonight, you get a chef's choice dinner. Chef's choice? What does that mean? You're going to make steak and
you're just stuck with it. You have to deal with it.
Yeah, so you're going to make steak, you're going to make, potatoes and vegetables. And then one of your sorry gluten-free breads. What's the point of that? We've already done that. She had steak last night. It was good.
I'm not a steak person, so it's hard for me. Like, if I want steak, then that just means that there's, obviously an issue.
Yeah. So, I want to say it's not all Carnival ships. I hope it's not all Carnival ships. But it does make me wonder. Royal Caribbean was very accommodating. They even had gluten-free pasta. Carnival doesn't. They just don't have the options. And, instead of out there vlogging, checking things out like we normally would do, we're dealing with what Heather's going to eat at her next meal. That's not right. We're not enjoying it.
I don't even want to eat now.
We haven't done a ship tour. Haven't finished doing the ducks yet. This is what we've been doing literally all day. Since we found out they put bread in the bacon. It's ridiculous. Carnival, you gotta get your act together. This is not looking good for future cruises with us. It just doesn't look good. I like Carnival. I like this ship. It's a pretty ship. But you don't have accommodations for people with food allergies. But you accommodate people with peanut allergies, but not gluten allergies. I just don't get it. We're milk allergies. Dairy, whatever. So, another little rant. There's going to be a bunch of rants today. Heather had one earlier. This one's mine. So, just be careful if you have celiac and you are getting on a Carnival ship. I really hope it's not all the ships. I hope it's just this one. I was thinking about going on a bigger ship like the Breeze or the Horizon. But
that's one of those things. Like, I really wanted to try the Breeze. Now it's like I'm scared to.
So I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, luckily it's not a 7-day cruise like we normally do. It's only a 4-day. But still, it really does make you question Carnival. And like I said, you're going to hear more about it in the final review of the ship. But I'm still hoping we can get out there and do the ship tour and so on and so forth. Maybe get some more vlogging it before the night's over. We still got to pack. Today's the last day. So just gonna sit out here on the balcony for a little bit and enjoy the view, and then we'll figure it out from there.